So I'm walking, doing my walk here, and I'm walking along. The sun's over here, and this is what I come across. Check it out. How cool is this? Whoops. It would help if I open up the safety thing. There we go. Check him out. That's a big tortoise. Oh, sorry, guy. I don't want to bother you. Just a little bit. How cool is he? All right. Hope I didn't show that thing. All right. This is where I'm going. I just hit the halfway mark of my 1 hour walk. So by the time I walk over that hill down on the bottom there, past those trees, that'll be the other almost half an hour. I'll walk past that around a curve, and then I'll head back. That will not a half an hour. That'll give me about another 20 minutes or so to get down there, and then so I'll walk about an hour and a half in total. So another thing I can chat with you guys today is finding what motivates you to start your journey, because like that tortoise there, I can use an analogy that slow and steady wins a race, but you got to start, right? So you got to find your motivation, your why, on what will get you to start, and then you build up your discipline to do it each day, and just do it a little bit every day. Increase it little by little. Don't try to act like, if you're an older person like me, or if you haven't done anything in a number of years, don't think that you can do what you did when you were 18 or 16 or 17 when you were a young buck, you know? So start off slow and then work your way up like I did. So you can do that, and then, you know, when I started this journey, I could barely walk 5 minutes. I'm still walking with a cane. See that? Today I'm walking a little slower than normal because I'm sore and I'm in a little bit of pain, but I'm still doing it. I'm still out here on this country road, still stressing about having a heart attack and croaking over here, but not as much. So I had all my exams done. I had the CT scan with and without contrast to see how much blockage I've got in my, or plaque buildup I've got in my arteries. I should get the results back. So I did my stress test. That came out good. Couldn't run on the treadmill, but I got up to a record of 3 miles an hour uphill. They did an incline, so I got into zone 2. So you guys, you can start. Don't worry about where you're starting at. Just get out there and start moving. Start clean. You don't have to go carnivore like me. Some people think that's really restrictive. I think it's the easiest diet around because you know what you're going to eat, especially if you're a guy that doesn't like to cook. So I know what I'm cooking. I know what I'm making. So it's easy for me. I really like it. But you can go with a clean keto. There we go. I can speak. You can just eliminate all the carbs out of your diet. Get rid of the breads, the rice, the potatoes, and all those over-processed foods. If it has a bunch of ingredients that you can barely pronounce, even if you may be able to pronounce high fructose corn syrup, stay away from that stuff. That stuff is garbage. We're so metabolically sick and so inflamed now as a society because of the horrible food that we're eating. And you know, it's cost effective for big food, and they make more money because they get us addicted to it. And same with big pharma. You know, the things that they do is for their interest. No one's going to come out and save you, so you have to do it for your interest. Don't worry about them. They're going to be fine. You need to find your why and you need to start. So you see that house over there? It's abandoned. How cool is that? I've showed it, I think, before. But now you just do the little stuff. I've got a YouTube buddy, John, over at John's Universe. His channel just blew up. He got a couple of really good viral videos, and he's an older gentleman, 78 years old, and he is run I think he has a card shop for collectible cards that he does. He dabbles on eBay, and he's doing the YouTube thing, and he's going on a weight loss journey, which is turning into a health journey, but he's using something like Myopryl. I'm not saying it right. It's something like Ozempic to lose weight. He's 78 years old. It's very hard for him to get around, but he's lost over 30 some odd pounds. I want to say like 36 pounds in the couple of months that he's been doing it. I think 3 or 4 months at the time of this video. Not at the time of the posting. This will get posted in a while. So, and he's doing an awesome job. He's been motivating me to keep going on my journey, even though it's a little bit different from his. But he's doing it, and he's making content, which is super motivating for me to keep making my content. Of course, he's a lot more polished than I am. But I'll get there. So I want to say congratulations to John. And if you type in John's Universe, I'll try to put it in a link down below to check him out. He's real cool. So yeah, you guys can do this. And if I can motivate you to start your journey on this health, getting healthy again, that is awesome. But I have to say, I do like your comments and everything, because you guys are motivating me to continue. And when I see them, even when I see the occasional troll or wannabe funny comment on the negative side, I still appreciate that, because that makes me think, well, if I'm doing this, I may not be able to reach everyone, but whoever I can reach. And even if you're not having a good time right now in your life, I think if you find that you start exercising and start eating right, and you get outside, your attitude is going to slowly change, and things will start coming around, because I definitely believe in living in abundance. So I just wanted to talk about that real quick and say that, find you guys why. I talk about this a lot, but you guys can do it. If you start a channel and it's positive and everything, let me know. I'll subscribe and I'll check you out. I'll watch your videos and listen to them all the way to help you guys out. Because that's the thing. As Gen Xers and Boomers and stuff, we're finding out that we can do so much more, and we're making these changes. So let's make them together. All right? You guys have a blessed day.